Hi guys, I'm Andrea. I'm a young adult author who is creating my first ever manuscript, and welcome to my original series, Reread With Me. If you've watched the first video of this series kind of explaining it, then you'll know what it's about. But basically, I'm going to reread books that I read in middle school, high school, and see if I still feel the same way about them, if I still rate them the same, and if I still love them. So the first book on my list that I've already started and can't wait to talk to you guys about is Graceling by Kristin Cashore. So I loved this novel when I was in high school. If you hear a bunch of noises in the background, sorry, it's my little sister and my daughter. If you don't know what Graceling is about, or if you haven't read it, you should go read it and then come back, because it's going to be kind of spoilery, so there's your fair warning. I'll give you a second to hop off the video. Okay, so if you don't know anything about Graceling, Graceling is about these people that have graces. They have two different color eyes, and it's like a fantasy world, and they're graced with these powers. So our main character, Katza, is graced with killing people. Interesting trait, right? Yeah. My first initial thoughts are that I love Katza's character because I love the idea that females can be strong and can beat males, and Katza is essentially all of that put into one person. I also kind of hate how temperamental she is. I don't understand why she's so easily angered. I get her grace is to kill people, so I guess that could be somewhat of a trigger, but at the same time it's why is she like this? Why is she this way? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. She's just kind of mean at times, and her mean thoughts take place in her mind. They're oh yeah, I could break your arm, or I could do this, and it's what, why are you so upset by this? But I kind of get it, because graces in this particular book aren't treated they're not treated right. People are scared of them because they're powerful in some way, or have some type of ability, which it is what it is. That was my first thought. And then I also like how there's a female relationship that doesn't revolve around a male, although I kind of don't like the fact that Helda is yeah, you should want to dress up, you should want to wear earrings, you should want a husband, and Katz is I can break a man's arm easily, I can kill a man with my hands. I don't understand why I should want a husband. And I get that to an extent, and to an extent I don't. I kind of get why Katza doesn't want one, because she's this powerful Graceling, and not many people like her like that. But also at the same time, I feel she's really not a bad person at all. She's just a toy that the king's using, really. And it's not her fault. She's not doing this by herself. But anyway, yeah, I just feel Helda is pushing Katza to be something she's not, which I kind of don't like. But at the same time, I kind of get it. She wants her to be normal, but Katza's not a normal girl. She's graced with killing. How often is that happen? So yeah, that's weird. I also kind of don't like Gideon's character. I think that's how you say his name. Gideon, something like that. Anyway, his character is arrogant and ignorant to Katza, and I don't get it, because in some ways I feel as though he likes her, and I feel if you like somebody, then why are you being ignorant and arrogant and disrespectful? And on the chapter that I'm in, or the chapter before, it's he attacks Poe, how dare you scratch her, how dare you challenge Lady Katza to a fight. And it's why do you care, Gideon? You're ignorant, you don't even like me like that, so why does it matter? And I kind of feel when I read that, I was oh, he probably has a crush on her, and he doesn't want her to know. He probably has a secret, oh, I kind of like her, but I kind of don't want her to know about it. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how that plays out, because I don't really remember much of this book other than I feel they go through a forest and she rescues Bitter Blue or something like that, but the rest of it's kind of blurry. So I really kind of want to see how that kind of plays out. Now, Poe has just been introduced, and my thoughts on him are kind of weird. Number one, why does he have two names? First the guy says his name is Greenling or Greening something, and then he's sorry, that's my daughter. And then he's no, my name is Poe. And so it's okay, why do you have two names? That's weird. I don't get that, and I don't remember if that's explained in here, but I hope it is, because I'm kind of is his last name Greening? Is this, I don't understand. Yeah, that was weird to me. And then Poe is kind of charming to me, and kind of not. Some ways it's just oh, that's cute. One of these things he said was super cute. She was talking about his shirt, and he was why are you interested in my shirt? And I was I ship it. I see them together in the future. And if I'm right, I'm pretty sure they get together at the end of this book. Like I said, my memory of it is kind of iffy. but I feel like they do. But anyway, other than that, like, I feel like her and Poe's fighting scene is, like, so extra. Like, she blacks his eye, he scratches her face. Like, he comes out of their fights, like, bruised and having to, like, mend his wounds and stuff. And I'm just like, this is brutal. Like, to me, I get it for the sake of the book, but at the same time, I can't imagine a man and a woman fighting that rough and that harsh. It's kind of like I said, it goes back to feminism, because it seems like gender roles in this society don't really exist. Like, a man can fight a woman and beat her senseless, or a woman can fight a man and beat him senseless, because Kat's and Poe's fights seem like deeply, deeply intense. So, yeah, that kind of threw me. I love the idea of the council in this book, the idea that even in this world where, like, the kings don't want to help each other and, like, don't have allies or, like, enemies, whatever, that there's still, like, a good force. And I like that Kat's is a part of it, because it shows that she does care. She's not just this, like, killing machine. So that, I really, really like that, and I'm happy about that, and that that's in here. I kind of forgot that it was, and I kind of forget how the rest of this plays out. So I will be reading some more and kind of updating you guys in this vlog as I go, but that's how I feel about the first 100 pages. There's like 400 and some pages in this book, so I've got quite a way to go. So I will let you guys know how I feel about the rest of it later, but it is January 3rd, and that is how I feel about it right now. And like I said, welcome to the first ever vlog for Reread With Me. Thanks for watching, guys.